Welcome to ICT Today program on TV Taraba, the choice leader. With me, Apaji Somyari Nefuki. On today's episode, we'll be, discussing the, the aspect of ICT, which is the graph design. And with me in the studio today to, do justice to this discussion is, sir, what's your name?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Michael Romamdiati. I'm a graphic designer and a founder of D Plus Online Group.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Good to have you on the show.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. As I said, we'll be looking at the graphic design. Graphic designer, you may be hear of graph design, this and that. You don't know actually what it means. So today you can, follow us on this show to listen to one of the experts. Sir, what is graphic design?
Okay. It's a very nice one.
Yeah.
Graphic design or graphic designers create visual concepts using computer softwares or by hand.
Okay.
In communicating ideas that inspires, inform, and captivate consumers.
Of course.
What are these software we're talking about? This software we're talking about is not something much. We have a lot of them. So we have something like Adobe InDesign. We have something like CorelDRAW.
Yes.
We have something like Adobe Photoshop. We have Canva and a lot more. We have different kind of software used in production of designs and applications such as advertisement, broadcast, magazine, and report. All these things that you're seeing have been done by graphic designers.
Okay.
So it helps in what? Passing an information or communicating to an audience, large audience, in a precise format. Okay. So that is what graphic design is all about.
All right. Thank you for this great contribution. Yes. So, what are the types of this graphic designer, or it doesn't have types, or what are the types?
We have different kind of graphic designer types. Yeah, we have different, a lot of them. Like a lot.
Yes.
It's a big world. Graphic design is a big world of itself. That a lot of things have been done, have been manipulated, have been animated, and been done in that kind of aspect like that. So graphic design is a big world. Okay. So we have. I will just give out some few types of graphic designer that we have.
Yes.
Okay. We have something like product design.
Okay.
These product designs, like they use their creativity for research and design and develop a new product for their customers. We have something like branding design, we have environmental design, we have motion design, we have polishing designs.
Okay.
These are people that are based on books, polishing of books, newspapers, and all these kind of things like that, brand, this thing like that. Yeah. So that is what they do, and a lot more about types of graphic design. So we have a lot of them that we can talk about.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So what are the basic, skills one needs to become an expert in graphic design?
Wow.
Basic skills. What are the necessity?
Okay.
Yes.
The basic skills is a very important question. You can't just find yourself one day and jump into graphic designing.
Yes,
like
of course.
I said today, I want to study graphic design. There are some basics that you need to have or to possess before involving yourself as a graphic designer.
Yes.
So what are these basics? I would like to put this first. Like you should have a computer literacy.
Of course.
Like you should know how to operate a computer. You should know how to go about computer. You should know how to what are the next steps, how to switch on your computer, how to use your software, how to do some little things on a computer, how to type and all these things like that. So those are the kind of things like you need before starting a graphic design. And another one again is your creativity.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to be creative because graphic design is all about creativity. How you create, how you manipulate, how you animate things that will switch to people that will see it.
Yeah.
Don't forget we talked about passing of information.
Mm.
We talked about communicating to people. So what you are doing should be real communication to
people.
your audience. Yeah, let them see actual what you're presenting. That is what we talk about there. And another one again, we talked of color theory.
Yes.
Yeah, color theory. You have to master your color theory so that at least you should use the right color for the right designs.
Of course. Yeah.
So your color should not be different from what you're trying to interpret or you're trying to speak on. So you have to be very conscious of your color. We have things like typography, the kind of fonts you use for your graphics. So you have to like be very careful on the kind of fonts you use. So if you're talking about street or cover art of movies,
Yes.
there are some particular fonts that is needed for you to use so that at least it can speak well of what you're giving.
Of
That
course.
is some basis you need to have as a graphic designer.
Of course. Thank you so much for this, great open eye. It's an eye opening.
Yes, sir.
So thank you so much on this. Another thing I want us to, consider here is what are the difference between the graphic designers or designing and the website designers or designing?
Oh, okay.
Website and the graphic things.
Website designing and graphic designing, they almost something work similar but in a different way and
Different
a different
dimension,
manner.
okay.
In a different dimension. So graphic designers are those that you consult for your print advert,
Okay.
marketing materials,
Yes.
logo,
Yes.
your business, like let's say like your business logo. Another one again is social media images
Of course.
and a lot more.
Of
So
course.
these are people you consult graphic designers for all these kind of materials needed
Yes.
for you. So today, if you want to have a logo as a business person, you have or a business owner, you have to consult a graphic designer to do that for you. You can't consult
A website
web
designers.
designer.
Okay.
Yeah. So web designers, they are the people that create website. They based on website.
Okay.
Yeah, they based on making website, creating of website applications and all this thing for mobile friendly.
Yes.
Yeah, that is what they do. So web designers are people that if you want a traffic on your website or a lead, you want to generate a lead on your website and all these kind of things, and they can help you, they can coach you and help you build all of these things you need
Okay.
on your website. So that is two differences. So these people based on web and these people
Based
based on
based
graphics.
the graphic.
Yeah.
And the graphic can be imputed into the website as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Okay.
That is why we talk
So,
about design.
can one master the two and do it at the same time?
Yeah, one can master the two of them, and it will be very helpful tip for
Of
the
course.
person doing it, because like as a graphic designer, you will find it very easy to invent into
Website design,
Yeah,
yes.
because already it's like graphic design is also some basics you
In the
need
website.
in the website.
Okay.
So you just get that basics, then you use it. You use the knowledge of graphic designer and you launch into that. You just get some few little things
And
you need, then you
yes.
patch up and you can be a good web designer.
All right. You
Yeah.
say you are the CEO of.
D Plus Online Gurus.
Okay.
It's Digital Marketing Plus. We do a lot of things like advertisement, promotion, branding, content creating, recognitions to businesses.
Okay.
So what we do actually is that we go out to business that are being found. There are some businesses that are being found, but they are not known.
Of course. Of
Yeah.
course. Of course.
So we go out to promote them or advertise them. We put them on and help people to know that this kind of people are existing.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that is a brand.
Before I will go further, let's go on break
All right.
so that when we return, we can continue from where we stop. This is ICT Today program on TV Taraba, and we are discussing graphic designs. Okay, with the picture you'll be seeing on Facebook, on the other social media, somebody somewhere is doing the design. Okay,
Yeah.
and in the studio today is one of those guys behind the scene, as in the video production used to say. They say behind the scene. That
The scene,
is
yeah.
all they show. You're saying there's somebody somewhere doing
Doing
something
something.
which you have not see. You only see the result.
The result.
So today in the studio is one of those guys behind the scene. So he's a very expert in graphic design. So I somewhat see his work everywhere on the social media, and it motivated me. That's why I decided to let him in here to put more light on how it happens.
Yeah.
So sir, back to that business,
All right.
graphic design.
Yeah.
So, do you think, or what will I say, does that designing of things fetch more money for people as a youth like you? Are you really earning that much from that platform?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's true. Graphic designing fetch a lot of money to the designers.
Yeah.
When you know what you're doing,
Yes.
like you know what you're doing, you're creative.
Yes.
Yeah, you give the best to your customers or to your client. So like you can fetch much money on graphic design. It's not only fetching of money. Graphic designer is always like a benefit. Let me say it's like just a channel of connection to know more people.
Of course.
Yeah. So if you're a graphic designer, it's very easy for you to meet with a lot of people.
Okay.
You just speak using your graphic designing terms and all these kind of things. Your designs can speak a lot for you. So like I've seen many benefit as a graphic designer. Not because of the money, but because of what I do.
Yeah.
So like through my graphic design, my designs and all these kind of things, that it helps me to meet with a lot of individuals.
People, of course.
I didn't even think of
Individuals that
yeah.
matters.
So like it's like part of my investment too.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, so there is also another way of what fetching your money.
Yeah,
I can say
yes.
that too. So by doing that, so like I have a lot of benefit to talk about graphic design.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how much did you people charge on a design? Just a single design. If I say design and put my ICT Today program on, a design background. So, how much you people
Okay.
charge?
There is an advert
Yes.
design.
Mm.
So personally, everybody has his own
Way of charging. Okay.
So
Yeah.
it depends on the kind of people you're doing it for.
Yeah.
So like me personally, I charge 5,000 naira per flyer.
Okay.
So logo, I charge. We have different kind of logos.
Of
If you have
course.
logos with mop-up,
Okay.
like with realities, we have to charge you more higher.
More
But
higher.
for the basics, we have people that even charge 3,000 naira.
Yes.
We have people that charge 2K.
Yes.
So we have a lot of, but if you know the standard of what you're delivering, so you have to like charge the least, the minimum should be 5,000.
Okay. So, Mr. Marker, what motivate you into this designer of things?
All right.
Because something must touch someone to key into something
That
and
is
put in resources and times and energy as well. So, what motivate you into that?
All right. This question is very interesting. It's very interesting to me.
Of course.
So, what motivates me to become a graphic designer is like I'm a kind of person that so much love creativity.
Okay.
Yeah, I love creativity so much. So I love doing anything that like I'm like solve a problem.
Of course.
Yeah, I just like solving problems. So I remember in 2018 when I was in Poly in Yola running my diploma programs like in 2018. So I developed like I was doing civil engineering actually.
Okay.
So we are based on design and construction.
Of course,
That's
yeah.
our motto. So we do most on flow plans, drawings, elevations, 3D dimensional drawings, all this kind of drawings like that. So that motivates me. So I want to start using AutoCAD.
Okay.
Yeah, I use AutoCAD for designing of flow plans and all this kind of things. So when I started, I said, no, I usually see graphic design on the board. I said, no, I have to invent into what I'm seeing.
Yes.
Like I love it. Then one day I pick interest in doing it. So that is how, when I did, then I had a vision. I saw possibilities.
Of course.
Yeah, I saw possibilities, so I invented into it. Then I start
Okay.
launching myself as a graphic designer.
Oh,
Yeah.
well done, sir.
Thank you.
The possibility is really working.
Yes, sir.
Well done, sir. So,
thank you.
what are the requirements for the graphic design environment? As in, when I talk about environment, you cannot just find yourself anywhere and somehow and the thing to be. Yes. What are the requirements for this?
Okay.
Environment.
We have so much requirement for graphic designer environment. So this requirement are like you can take a course.
Okay.
And follow them, like learn more about it, or you can take a degree course, BSc course about graphic design, so that at least you can be well equipped before becoming a graphic designer. So today we have many lessons, webinar online that teach more about graphic designers. You can put yourself in, you learn and know more about graphic design before inventing. You can't just come one day and said, okay, I will just become a graphic designer. So what are your proofs? What have you done? What is your experience? So you have some to possess some of this thing to be as a requirement for you as a graphic designer before inventing into graphic design.
So some people use handset in designing things. So how how perfect or how genius that could be?
Yeah, we have genius that they use smartphone for graphic designing.
Yes.
Like me, at times I use my smartphone for graphic design.
Okay.
And I'm also here I want to base on the basics, which is the smartphone design, so that at least some people some people are willing to learn, but it's just that they don't have the materials.
Computer and other things.
But they have smartphone.
Okay.
And smartphone is also one of the ways that can be made easier.
Okay.
For you to become a graphic designer too.
So,
understand? So we have so many apps online that you can use your phone and you can just learn, follow online classes and all these kind of things and become perfect in graphic design using your smartphone. You can design with
this my handset.
Just your phone that you're seeing. This is your phone that you're seeing. You can design all these banners you're seeing.
Yeah.
Of 18 feet by 8 feet by 7 feet, 4 feet by this, all these kind of things that you can use your phone and do them.
Okay.
So we have, I will release some of the apps that you need. We have something like Pixel Lab. We have something like PixArt. We have Canva and so much, Lightroom, Snapseed, and all these kind of things. There are also some of the apps that you can use and
do your graphic design.
And it will come out perfectly.
Must you be online as in connect to internet before carry out some of the
We have the ones that is not necessarily online.
Okay.
It doesn't need any internet connection. It's just like Pixel Lab, you can use your normal apps. And what you need to do is just get your resources from online.
Yes.
So you have your resource. Once you have your resource, you can go and you can design your design. But Canva and PixArt, you have to have internet connection before you can.
Okay.
Take them.
All right. So what call do you have for the youth, Taraba youth, into this designer of things?
All right.
Our youth are roaming about in the street without work. So what call do you have for them?
Good. One thing I want to tell the youth is that we should utilize digital skills because we're in digital era.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, we're in digital era. So those things in the past are in the past. So now we're in the digital era that a lot of things are being digitalized.
Oh, yes.
So everything is digital. So I will encourage the youth to engage themselves in any of the digital skills they found themselves that anybody can put them through, or they can learn even online.
Yes.
Because we have a lot of things that can be learned online now.
Yes.
Yeah, that even some of the universities cannot even teach you.
Of
but
course,
you can use your online. You can use some things like Google, your YouTube, and GT Chat.
Yes.
All these kind of things, you can use it and learn a lot of things you want to learn. So I'm encouraging the youth to take or to utilize digital skills as one of should be part of them.
Yes.
Yeah, it will be one way for them to earn or to be independent of themselves. So they can't keep on roaming on the street without doing anything. You can make a lot of money just using your phone.
Yes.
So without anything, your phone can fetch you a lot of money. Any money you want, it can create anything, connections, meet you with people and all different kind of people.
Yes.
You want to meet just with your phone.
Okay. So in your, in your company, do you train people? Because you say you're the CEO of the design environment. So do you train people?
Yeah, like in graphic aspect.
Yes.
The CEO, D Plus is just like a digital marketing platform.
Okay.
I created to promote some of the business that I'm talking about. So last week I made a free branding to some of the businesses that don't have brand identity.
Okay.
Business name.
Yeah.
I just offer free branding this thing for all of them.
My own is not amount.
No worries, sir. So in the aspect of graphic designing, I have a lot of people I've put them through, and some of them are doing well. Some of them they stopped on the way because of like lack of consistency.
Yes.
And all this kind of stuff like that. But I have a lot of people I've trained, and presently now I'm even training somebody on it.
Okay.
So I do that. So last year I did a webinar on WhatsApp that I trained some of the people that has to know about graphics.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, we are informing the youth now, right?
Yeah.
So if somebody want to, key into your company for, the training, so how do you charge them, or is free of charge?
No, it's not. It can be free of charge, but there's something about giving somebody something for free.
Yes.
The person won't value it.
Yeah.
But anything you give to somebody that can pay for it, okay, he will think of his money. Or actually he knows what brought him to.
Yes. So let him feel something.
He won't take it for granted. But anything for free, people just it's not. Did I even pay for it?
Did I pay for it?
Did I pay for it? Why will I even stop wasting that? No need of me wasting my time. But anybody that know the value, you can teach him for free.
Yes.
That is one thing I can do. But I know that if I have people that are so passionate, I can teach you for free. But I usually charge for design.
Okay. So it's good. Now, if the Taraba State government decided to organize environment and call on you to come and lecture trained Taraba youth on these graphic things, so how ready are you for the call?
Yeah, I'm so much ready.
Okay.
That I can do that if the Taraba government would give us that such help. So, and I will be very impressed to put the youth on, because that's one thing I'm doing. Like many of my students that I've trained them, it's just like I did it for free. I just want them to flow along. I want them to be independent of themselves. Let them know that there's something you can do to make a living.
Yes.
So, and I also want the Taraba State government to take advantage of all these kind of things and digital skills.
Yes.
And engage the youth so that they can engage the youth, they can equip the youth with all the gadgets, the materials, everything needed. Then we will no longer see our youth roaming on the street.
Of course.
And doing all sort of. Some of the youth, they have the gift and the talent. It's that they don't have the resources. They don't have the capital and all those kind of things to do. That's why you see today, I don't want just to base on the system aspect or computer aspect. I want to give the basis. Your smartphone can just give you what you want if you can utilize it very, very well.
Very well, yeah.
So people are making a lot of.
It can even be more faster than the computer of things.
Yeah, it depends on the way you master it.
Okay.
How expert you are, but you can be faster than the computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the Taraba that we can be able to groom our youth and take them up the street.
Yeah.
If we engage these youth, there will be no banditry in our state.
Yeah.
Yes. So, thank God you said you are much available for.
Much available.
For the call if Taraba State decided to call on you to train the youth. If you're a youth out there, Mr. Michael is a graphic designer and he's much available to teach you for free. So you can locate him and show your seriousness. He said if you see your passion, if you're committed, if you're serious and you are ready to put it on and tell the Taraba that you can do it, he will not charge you for anything. But if you are somehow lazy, that's when the charges come in so that you can feel the reality. So please, as a youth out there, instead of you to be roaming about, locate Mr. Michael and get your training done. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Michael.
Thank you, sir.
Believe in me, if I call on you next time, you'll be much available. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, keep watching ICT Today program on TV Taraba on every Monday 8:30 to 9 o'clock p.m. and every Wednesday 1:30 to 2 o'clock p.m. I remain your presenter, Apaji Somnyarende Fuki. So don't change the dial. Keep watching TV Taraba, the choice leader. Thank you so much.